Hey guys, welcome to Cactus Jerks Cactus of the Day video. I'm out in the greenhouses. It seems like we're going to have a rainy day, and it gives a little bit time to move out a few plants, clean up, remove some of the seedlings that didn't make it. So yeah, let's have a look. In here I finally have some space, which is great. Can finally clean up. And there's still some work to do. I moved some of the sunburned plants into this greenhouse because the roof has UV protection, a layer of UV protection, and in here they can heal without, they can get light, but they are not burned, which is a big plus for these UV resistant coatings in greenhouses. I like that. Yeah, apart from that, let's zoom out a little bit. In here, I still wait until I do anything because I want to just leave the plants in their natural position, the way they came through winter. They made it so far. Now I do not want to start doubting them. They got enough water, and now when the sun comes, within the first months of May, everything will come together, everything will start flowering. Not all species flower at the same time during the year, so some will start, some will follow soon after, a few late ones. It will also depend on the sun. Yeah, and apart from that, I made the decision that I wanna, in the future, I want one greenhouse with medium-sized plants. I want one greenhouse with large columnar plants and one for the small ones. And maybe we will get one final greenhouse for growing other stuff, vegetables, and also stuff like seedlings, just seedlings, cactus seedlings that I have here right now. But I do not want to have everything mixed in between because it makes it difficult to water. Seedlings are a little bit less resistant to overwatering, to root problems. So they need to have good spots, the best spot if possible, and also need to be potted differently. I want to pot more separately, like this one, for example. Everything that's great will be potted separately this year, and it will be a lot of work, and we will have to sort out so much. But we will do it together, and I will cry a little probably. In here with these larger columnars, this is where I want to have the columnars, the whole greenhouse, or maybe just this side here, everything large here, and everything medium sized in the other greenhouse. It will allow me to have an even, how do they say in other niches, canopy. You know, I want them on one level, and it makes it easier. It makes it harder to overlook problems that you cannot see when you have plants that are all different height. So yeah, this one's flowering. Check this out. And yeah, very unusual type of plant. Very thin. Really looking forward to the flowers. New growth, finally. Flowers everywhere. It's still early, but they are coming. And I hope they will come on the few plants where I haven't seen them yet. The Saarwell and Saarland plants, I think they will flower a little bit later. I hope that's what they will do when the heat comes in. But yeah, now I gotta go inside again. I don't want to have, it's cold and I don't want to have Mika outside too long. There she is. You know, sometimes I have these highs and sometimes I have these lows. And it goes up and down with me. I'm sure there's a medical term for it, but I just have completely stopped thinking like that, you know? I just see myself the way I am. I am what I am. I have my highs and lows, and they make me, and they are responsible that I am able to reach these heights sometimes when we do a book that nobody thought was possible, or when we are doing like what we're doing right now, when you have a vision with the channel, when you want to tell a story here. And yeah, so I have these highs, but I also have these lows. And last week or so, I don't know, it just came back. Like sometimes it haunts you, it comes back. And yeah, had a rough week, but I noticed it. I looked at myself from outside, and I realized, okay, that's just the depression kicking in, or whatever that's going on. So I just am back out again, facing the problems, facing all the cacti that need to be repotted, reduced, all that stuff. I mean, cactus growing and breeding will always be the main subject of the channel, but I would scale back, and I want to do educational. I want to have the space to put the plants the way they are supposed to be, so we can make comparisons and all these things that you cannot do when you're grinding yourself to the end. And I do not want to do that. So yeah, we will breed for the future. Every year we will make crosses. We will show the new flowers and all, sow out, but at a level that is just educational. I don't think I can continue to breed on a huge level anymore. I will donate my seeds and all, and yeah, we'll make sure that they are propagated, that people have access to the stuff that I'm showing here. But I haven't figured out how, but I want to do it somehow. And yeah, that's basically it. I want to have the space to actually film. I want to have the space to walk in here and show you a few things, even in winter. And I want to have the space in between. Yeah, okay. It's raining. Mika is outside, and I do not want her to get wet. So yeah, I'm going back in. I just wanted to say thank you for being here. This is probably the end of my video, as this was a pretty good segment. I liked this, and I hope you liked it too. If you want to support the channel, you can do it at patreon.com/cactusjerk. And I have books at trichocerois.net, and there's also a supporter area on YouTube. Alright guys, thank you. Bye.